I just want to say the biggest gratitude for the work that you're doing, that everybody here at Insight does. It's so important and vital, and I mean, like, life-saving. You're saving lives, and I can't be more grateful for that.
The biggest thing is trusting the process and knowing that, just allowing the program to work for us rather than go against it, or when things get hard, feel like you want to just run. Yeah, and I think that's where the magic has come, or the change is coming, is when we're allowed to kind of be in that valley.
Yeah.
And then you can start seeing the benefits of doing the work.
Rightly or wrongly, I was very suspicious of the whole process. To me, our health system and mental health services aren't necessarily geared towards financial benefit and invoicing and insurance. I was very much looking at it a practical perspective, and that's something that through Insight I now have what I call the insight filter. So I have to kind of think about what I'm saying before I say it, and try and remove myself from the logical process and move more into kind of like an emotional kind of.
I think what Insight does a really incredible job of is help each individual member of the family really look critically at themselves and think about, how are you contributing to this situation? And it's not about blame. You know, it's not about coming into this and saying I screwed up my kid, but it's really looking at, like, what do you have the power to control? Naeem is here, he's being supported, he has the help that he needs to work on the stuff that he needs to work on.
You're gonna get out of it what you put into it. We've been here for a little while, and so I've seen people come and I've seen people go. And you will get out of it the work you put in.
Like, it is time consuming, like you have to devote a lot of time to it, but I honestly think our kids are worth it, you know, like, and at first when we learn like all the activities that take place and all the time that they have to be here, it was a little overwhelming, but now we start to see the fruits of that hard time that we put in, you know, just like juggling with time and being here for our kids, you know, and just in meetings, and so it all pays up.
Whatever it takes, you got to find your happy place, whether it's art, or music, or reading, nature. If you have a happy place that you can go to, those problems don't affect you as much. You know, you distract yourself from them a minute, and, you know, or you use that emotion that those problems give you and put it into it. You know, that's some of the best music was written because of people's girl problems, you know, or, you know, some of the best art were from people who fell in love and or brokenhearted, you know. So those emotions can power us to do amazing and creative things.
I love Insight because they really look at the well-being and the growth of the team, and they really understand what it takes. Like, a kid is not going to come in here and in 30 days, you know, be like all better. I think it takes a couple of months for them just to feel safe to work on their stuff. Brandon is now over 3 years sober. He's going to be graduating high school in a couple of months. He's got 3.9. He wants to be a drug addiction therapist. So he's going to go to college for that, and could not have envisioned that, you know, a year plus ago.